Have you ever looked in a mirror and felt like something was looking back? Not just your own reflection, but something older, something knowing. We all have secrets, little moments we wish we could erase, but what if there was a mirror that never forgot? A mirror that held on to every sin, every dark thought, every mistake ever reflected in its surface? Today we are delving into the chilling legend of the Mirror of Sins, an ornate, silver-framed looking glass that does more than just show you your face. It shows you your soul. Legend says this mirror was forged in the 17th century by a craftsman who had lost his family to a terrible betrayal. Consumed by grief and a thirst for justice, he imbued the mirror with a unique, terrifying power to capture and replay the transgressions of anyone who gazed into it. It wasn't just a piece of furniture. It became a confessional, a judge, and a jury all in one. Imagine this, you're in a dusty old antique shop, tucked away in a corner, you find it. A magnificent, albeit tarnished mirror, you're drawn to it, compelled to wipe away the grime and look. At first it's just you, but then your reflection flickers. For a split second you see yourself not as you are now, but as you were in your worst moment, that lie you told that shattered a friendship, that selfish choice you've tried so hard to forget. The mirror doesn't just show you, it makes you feel the guilt, the shame all over again as if it were happening right now. The earliest documented account comes from a wealthy merchant in the 1800s. He acquired the mirror for his lavish estate. He was a respected man in public but a cruel tyrant in private. His diary entries, discovered decades later, tell a horrifying story. He wrote that every time he passed the mirror, it wouldn't show his fine clothes, but scenes of his own cruelty, him yelling at his servants, cheating his business partners. The images grew more intense, more vivid. His reflection began to distort, its face contorted in a silent scream. The merchant's health rapidly declined. He became a paranoid recluse, terrified of his own reflection. He died of a heart attack, found collapsed in front of the mirror. The mirror then passed through countless hands, leaving a trail of misery in its wake. A socialite who saw her betrayals reflected back at her, driving her into isolation. A politician who was confronted with his corruption, his career crumbling as he became unable to face the public or himself. Each owner believed they were going mad, never realizing the object of their admiration was also the source of their torment. The mirror doesn't just remember your past. It forces you to confront it relentlessly, but its power doesn't stop there. The most terrifying aspect of the Mirror of Sins is its ability to show the future. It doesn't predict lottery numbers or happy endings. It shows only one thing, the moment of your death, and not just any death. It shows a demise directly linked to the sins you've tried to hide. Consider the story of a young artist who stole a priceless design from a rival. She was celebrated for her original work, but she was haunted by her deceit. One night, while looking into the mirror she had inherited, her reflection changed. She saw herself years older in a dark alley. A shadowy figure approached, the very rival she had wronged, and in a flash, her vision ended. She spent the rest of her life in fear, trying to atone, but the vision never left her. The mirror showed her that our actions create ripples, and eventually the tide always comes back in. This brings up a fascinating and frankly terrifying question. Is the mirror showing a fixed fate, an unchangeable destiny? Or is it a warning? A chance to change your path, to atone for your sins before they lead to a grim conclusion. Some who have encountered the mirror and survived its judgment claim it's the latter. They say the visions are a brutal but necessary wake-up call. If you can truly face your past, acknowledge your faults, and strive to be better, the mirror's hold on you weakens. Your reflection becomes clearer, the visions of your death fade, replaced by a simple, ordinary reflection. But the courage to do that is rare. Most people can't bear to look. They sell the mirror, hide it, or even try to destroy it. But the legend says the mirror is indestructible. Any attempt to shatter it results in the hammer stopping just short, or the person trying to break it being plagued by horrific luck. The mirror chooses when it leaves. It moves on, seeking its next owner, its next story, its next sinner. So what does this legend teach us? It's more than just a ghost story about a haunted object. It's a powerful metaphor for our own conscience. We can try to bury our mistakes, to run from our past, but we can't escape ourselves. That mirror is inside all of us. The guilt, the memories, they are always there, reflected in the back of our minds. The mirror of sins is just a physical manifestation of that internal struggle. It reminds us that true peace doesn't come from forgetting, but from facing the truth, learning from it, and making amends the next time. You look in the mirror, take a moment. Look past your hair, your clothes, your smile. Look into your own eyes. What do you see reflected back? Is it a story you're proud of? If you came across the mirror of sins, would you be brave enough to look? What do you think it would show you? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think about this haunting tale. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this story and want to explore more mysterious legends and chilling tales, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Stay curious, stay thoughtful, and I'll see you in the next video.